Until the end of humanity's days, the discussion about who is the most powerful among fictional characters will never end. It is more than obvious that everyone has their own opinion, and even when we feel that we could be wrong, we still don't admit it, meaning that this discussion never ends. Honestly, I think this has become a tradition. I bet your kids will do this too. They will also argue about who is stronger between Thor and Hulk. So, I thought I would make a video that would solve this issue, to see if I can finally end the discussion about who are the most powerful MCU Avengers, once and for all. I really feel that after this video, the discussion will be over. And obviously the one who is going to win the discussion is me. How do I know this? I am always right, that's why. Let's begin. 5th, Doctor Strange. In his solo film from 2016 that served as his MCU debut, Doctor Strange quickly gained popularity amongst us thanks to his incredible powers, abilities, and badass scenes. But no, he is not on this list just because I really like him. So what makes Doctor Strange so strong, and what abilities does he possess specifically that makes him being above the other Avengers? Let's find out. First and foremost, Doctor Strange is a master of the magical arts. He was schooled by the Ancient One, who was the Sorcerer Supreme before him, and he has now assumed that title himself. This means he has access to a wide range of magical powers and abilities that allow him to control reality in ways that most other superheroes cannot. Doctor Strange's mastery of time is one of his most renowned powers. He has the ability to influence the flow of time, allowing him to travel ahead and backwards in it, as well as establish time loops that allow him to repeat particular occurrences until he achieves the desired result. This is shown in his standalone film when he establishes a time loop to destroy Dormammu. Possessing vast knowledge of the mystical arts, Doctor Strange was able to create a range of spells and incantations that produced various effects. These included the abilities of teleportation, energy projection, and even projection shields to safeguard himself and others. Doctor Strange has a remarkable connection to the multiverse, which is one of his most formidable abilities. By traversing various dimensions and realities, he can attain extraordinary powers. Multiverse of Madness showcases his talent for this. Overall, Doctor Strange is one of the MCU's most powerful superheroes because of his proficiency in the occult arts, capacity for time and reality manipulation, depth of spell and magic knowledge, and link to the multiverse. It is understandable why he has grown to be such a beloved character among series viewers and became one of the strongest Avengers. Now knowing everything that he is capable of, it's safe to assume that, in a fight one-on-one, only the Avengers above him on this list could have a chance against him. 4th, Hulk. We were aware that this green creature was not to be taken lightly from the moment he first appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But how powerful is he exactly? Let's discuss about his abilities first. The Hulk's power originates from his capacity to grow bigger and stronger physically as he gets angrier and more agitated. His power is practically infinite when he becomes the Hulk. He has the strength to carry extremely heavy objects, level huge buildings, and even duke it out with Thor. One of Hulk's most remarkable displays of strength was featured in the first Avengers film. During the dramatic fight scenario in New York, Hulk effortlessly lifted a Chitauri Leviathan, a massive flying alien beast, and crashed it into the ground. This demonstration of Hulk's strength made fans really understand that not many characters can keep up with Hulk in a fight. But Hulk isn't just strong, he's also incredibly resilient. He can take a lot of damage and keep going, even healing from injuries that would be fatal to most MCU characters. Due to his ability to continue battling even when other characters would be out for the count, this makes him a foe that most MCU characters wouldn't be able to keep up with in a fight. It's very obvious that the Hulk is one of the strongest Avengers when compared to the other MCU characters. Even though superheroes like Vision, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Wanda are also tremendously strong and powerful, the Hulk is a true force to be reckoned with because of his capacity to dramatically increase his strength as he becomes more enraged. Even Thor had a lot of difficulties the 2 times he faced the Hulk. I think when we think about Hulk, we think about power. He definitely deserves to be in the top 5. 3rd, Thor. When you hear the word Thor, what comes to your mind? A mythical being with long blonde hair and a hammer? Thor is much more than that in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Thor's Asgardian physiology, which enhances his strength, speed, agility, and durability, is the source of his power. Additionally, Thor is the bearer of Mjolnir, that grants him extra abilities. As we all know, Thor's powers revolve around manipulating lightning, thunder, and weather patterns. The god of thunder can generate and control massive storms, tornadoes, and summon lightning bolts. Mjolnir also allows him to fly and always returns to his hand when thrown. Okay, maybe not always. What sets him apart from the other Avengers is his massive power and strength. In the first Thor film, he single-handedly takes on the Destroyer alone, a nearly indestructible machine created to kill him. In Thor Ragnarok, he also stood up to Hulk in a gladiatorial combat on the planet Sakaar that most likely was going to win, if it wasn't for the Grandmaster interference. Thor's strength is tested to new heights in Avengers Infinity War, when he is compelled to construct a new weapon to battle the tyrant Thanos. He went to Nidavellir, the dwarves' home, and forges Stormbreaker, a huge axe capable of summoning the Bifrost and withstanding the entire force of the Infinity Stones. He literally survived the power of a neutron star. How many Avengers can you imagine being capable of doing that? Thor is certainly a god among men, having taken on the Destroyer, matched wits with the Hulk, and vanquished Thanos. Thor definitely couldn't be below the 3rd position. 2nd, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel made us clear since her solo movie to her presence in Avengers Endgame that only a few characters in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe can keep up with her in a fight. We all know that Captain Marvel is incredibly strong. She has the ability to project energy and has the ability to fly. But what really makes her being above the other Avengers? She is first and foremost stronger and has more stamina than many other MCU characters. In Captain Marvel, she demonstrated her ability to dispatch big squads of enemies without breaking a sweat. She actually possesses superhuman abilities that few other characters have, such as the capacity to travel unguarded through space. And with her incredible strength, she can even carry large items like spaceships with ease. Another significant facet of Captain Marvel's power is her capacity to project energy. She can produce powerful energy blasts thanks to her ability to manipulate and shoot energy from her body. We saw in Avengers Endgame how powerful her blasts can be. With her blast, she was able to hurt Thanos as well as bring down ships and demolish skyscrapers. Her energy projection powers also enable her to deflect and absorb energy blows, making her a challenging foe to defeat in combat. Captain Marvel's speed, though, is what sets her apart from the other Avengers members. She has exhibited the ability to fly at supersonic speeds quicker than any other MCU character. This makes it extremely difficult for her enemies to track her down and allows her to travel across the galaxy in a matter of minutes. She also benefits from her supersonic speed in battles, which she may use to dodge the enemy's attacks and move quickly to gain an advantage. She literally was hit with the power of one of the Infinity Stones and got up without any damage. I know that you might not like her, but you have to admit that only a few characters in the MCU can beat her in a fight. And among the Avengers, only the number one on this list can beat her. First, Wanda. Recently, we discovered a lot more about her powers. We were able to see what she can do and how far her powers can go in WandaVision and in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Why is Wanda so strong then? Let's dissect it. First off, Wanda's abilities come from the Mind Stone, which she and her twin brother Pietro were exposed to during Hydra experiments. She was able to create intricate illusions, move objects with her mind, and even change the very fabric of reality thanks to this exposure, which gave her the ability to control reality and energy. Wanda's abilities reached a whole new level in WandaVision as she builds a complete world inside a little hamlet. She is able to construct an alternate universe that she can control and influence, thanks to the strength of her reality warping abilities. Wanda also possesses extraordinarily strong telekinetic powers. She has the ability to project energy blasts powerful enough to flatten large buildings, as well as the ability to mentally move items. She has also demonstrated to be immensely strong in both physical and mental confrontations. In Captain America Civil War, she managed to restrain Vision, and in Avengers Endgame, Wanda managed to hold her ground against Thanos. At one point of the fight, she even outmatched the Mad Titan, something only a few select Avengers succeeded in doing. In her latest appearance, in Doctor Strange the Multiverse of Madness, we saw that despite all the help he got, Wanda made Strange look weak. Now, why is Wanda number one on this list? It all boils down to the reality that she has essentially boundless powers. Wanda can accomplish practically whatever she sets her mind to. She has a distinct advantage over most other MCU characters due to her power to change reality and defy physics. At the moment, probably only Kong is more powerful than the Scarlet Witch, and I honestly think she still haven't reached her full potential. Without any doubts, the number one spot definitely belongs to Wanda. As you may have noticed, I started this channel not long ago, and I would really appreciate it if you helped me grow here on YouTube. Everyone knows how difficult it is to grow a YouTube channel. Your subscription will make all the difference to me, and you will definitely become a very special subscriber for me in the community of this channel, because without you, the growth of this channel is not possible. Thank you in advance. Let me know if you disagree with me in some of the positions on this list in the comments below. I will definitely read all your comments. Now you definitely need to watch this video that is showing up right now. I promise it will keep you entertained and give more knowledge about the MCU. See you there.